Hello everybody and welcome back to Bloons TD. Now, in today's video, we are going to see how far every single Paragon can get in the game. Well, we're going to try our best at least. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, now I'm just going to be doing Cubism just because it has the most space and I just feel like it's easier because the straight line. Alright, anyway, and there's crossbow. Now, if you do like the Bloons TD content, let me know down below. I'll post my videos on it. And I think we're good for a while with the dart monkey here until leads show up. So we're gonna get farm and Benjamin. Alright, we have about 2 farms down. And I think I need to upgrade this guy to sharpshooter or else I'm screwed. And if we can't deal with the Moab, I could just put a Moab mine down. It's not that big of a deal. But I'm just doing this cause I'm just trying to get as much farms as possible down because we need the money early on so we can get more Paragons in late game. Now it seems boring at first, but it's gonna get a lot more crazier with the more Paragons we get. So I'm gonna get another dart monkey down and we'll go from there. Now the reason I'm doing 2 sharpshooters here is because there's a monkey knowledge where you could get 2 crossbow. I forgot about leads. There's monkey knowledge where you could get 2 crossbow masters, and that's just really nice. Alright, so I am going to sell this and go ahead and put an alchemist down. There we go. Might as well get Berserk Crew in the middle path. Alright. Now, just to make sure we don't die on Route 40, I'm gonna get a Moab mine down right here. Alright, as you can see, I got another farm down along with the plantations. We're literally just gonna keep on farming because, like I said, we need the money early on or else we're practically screwed. So I'm just gonna keep on going here. Okay, wait, actually, I am a bit worried that we're not gonna be able to deal with later round Moab class balloons. And just because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and get stronger stimulant. Just because of that, alright, we won. Free play. I am going to get a Spirit of the Forest eventually. But I'm gonna put you right here because that'll help out a lot. And it'll be good with just focusing on the Paragons because we have this to help us out. Because the Dart Monkey Paragon is good. It's not the best though. It's not really the main thing that we're excited about here because there's a lot more to go along this path. So I'm gonna get some middle path here and I'll do Heart of Thunder. Then eventually we'll get Spirit of the Forest and then we won't really have to worry about big balloons because that 2 sharpshooters can't handle. And this Druid is nice because it has the vines in the middle that just get all the beginning balloons. So that'll be nice. Alright, we can go ahead and get our first crossbow master going on here. And then eventually we're gonna get the second one. Then this is the dynamic duo right here. Because 2 crossbow masters is really good early on. Because it's really cheap and good. Because it has insane pierce. So that's really nice. So eventually we're gonna get another one of those. Alright, there's our second crossbow master. I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple factories. I might get Spirit of the Forest if I'm doing really good money-wise. And we'll start focusing on Paragons. Now the boring part of this entire thing is just gonna be waiting for all this. So I'm just gonna get all the T5s and Spirit of the Forest and upgrade my banana farms and I'll see you there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on screen, I have gotten 5 banana research facilities, a Spirit of the Forest, Ultra Juggernaut, 2 crossbow masters, and the fan club. Now, 5 banana research facilities may seem nice at first, and we're making bank, but I can tell you that is not going to cut it for what we're trying to do here. And the most tedious process of this entire thing is just going to be waiting for money. Because as you can see, the Apex Plus Master is not cheap. And same with all the other Paragons. So we'll just see what happens. Finally, that took way too long. Okay. There's our first Paragon on round 86. So we're moving pretty fast. That's pretty good. But sadly, this thing, the Alchemist, is basically useless. Because we all know that buffs don't work on Paragons except for the Engineer monkey buff. That's actually really nice. It kind of like, that Paragon was absolutely dead. But the buff kind of revived it, so that's good. Alright, next Paragon we will be working on is Glaive Dominus, which is 212,000. Not including the T5s, of course. So, I'm gonna get that going. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, our second Paragon, Glaive Dominus. Now, we're moving at a pretty decent speed. We're on round 97 when we already have 2 out of, like, I don't even know how many Paragons are in this game. Two out of several Paragons. So let's keep on going. There is the attack shooter. I almost called it spike factory there. Alright. It's looking good so far. Round 104, 3 Paragons. Let's keep on moving. Alright, we're starting to get into the more pricey Paragons, as you can see. The Nautic Sage core is 340,000, which we could still achieve pretty fast, but it's starting to get a little more expensive here. There we go. Nautic Sage core, Paragon number 4. Alright, now we got the Monkey Buccaneer. I'm debating on whether I should put it down here or up here, but I think I'm going to try and cram it up here, but I don't know if I can. Let me just see if I'm even able to fit 3 boats up here, bro. Okay, I can't put it up there, but I can definitely put one down here. And there's the Nave Arc. So that is Paragon number 5. Wait, do we have enough? Yes, finally. Okay, there is Paragon number 6. Yep, Paragon number 6. Goliath Doom Ship is so good, bro. It's probably one of the best Paragons out there. Although, my favorite Paragon is probably this guy right here. Nave Arc of the Seas. He's so good. And it's pretty cheap for how insane he is, not gonna lie. Alright, let's move on. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I was just looking at all the monkeys that have Paragons, and the day the Super Monkey gets a Paragon will be like another birthday to me, bro. Like, you are combining a god with an absolute balloon shredder with Batman. That's gonna be insane. Alright, there's Magus Perfectus. Now I have realized that we're making money a lot more slower now, but we're still making money like at a decent pace, but it's like 10 times slower than when it was. Since we're getting into like the later rounds. Kinda sucks, but hey, I have patience. Barely. But yeah. There's Ascended Shadow. And I'm starting to realize that I can't see crap on my screen, so I'm gonna turn the effects down a little. 75. It's still not enough. We're gonna do like 25% here, ladies and gentlemen. You're 15. You know what? That works. Finally. Okay, that took way too long. Alright, now we are on our last Paragon, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the Engineer Paragon. I'm gonna put him right here. Get 3 engineers going. Alright. I don't think we're gonna have enough. Yeah. Might as well. I'll wait a little. Oh, this is taking so long. Alright, there we go. There's Ultra Boost. XXXL trap. There we go. Alright. And I don't feel like waiting any longer, so I am going to pray to God that if I sell all these farms, I'm going to have enough money for it, which I really hope I do. Because it's going to take way too long to make money. Okay. Looks like we're waiting very long time. Come on, we're so close. 2K away, 2K away, 1K away. Come on, finally. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have every single Paragon in the game. Now, hold on. First, what I want to do, so I don't forget, I'm definitely gonna get a tech bot on the master builder. Alright. Wait, I wonder if it just does ability like whenever. I have no idea, but I'm gonna place these guys down there. Bro, I can barely even see my screen. Guy. I have no idea. You know what? We're just gonna we're gonna buff. Alright. And we're just gonna wait, okay? We're just gonna wait. This might be my record for like the highest round I've ever been to, I'm not gonna lie. It's like 220. Alright. I'll see you there, ladies and gentlemen. Round 266 with every single Paragon. 3 million balloons popped. 564 million pops by the Navark. We died to DDTs. Wow, oh my god. That's a new record for me. 266. New record. Hold on. Wait, yeah, let me fact check that, but I'm confident that it is. Wait, is it down here or up here? Alright, highest round of all time. 266. Wow. That is insane. That is crazy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, my friends, I have really enjoyed this, and I'm so glad that you got to come along with me. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.